I'm Rachel and I'm 18.
I'm Peyton, I'm 18.
I'm Patrick and I'm 17.
I'm Clayton and I'm 17.
And I'm Talon and I'm 16.
And I'm Nathan, and I'm 17. This is my speech, this is my outline, one page front and back. And with that, let's get started. Let me get a timer, yeah. School is out. You walk out the doors on the last day of class, the air is warm and humid, and your friends are all talking about their plans for the summer. But you're short on money. What do you do? For me, this was my situation last year. I had no job, no money, no job experience, and I just wanted to hang out with my friends. They were all talking about, we're going to go to all these concerts, all these movies, have a lot of fun, and I knew I couldn't do that because I didn't have any money. And some of you might be doing the same. Some of you might be looking for a job, some of you might be wanting some money so you can go out with your friends. And so with that, I applied to Chick-fil-A. I had a very close friend who worked at a local Chick-fil-A, and I sent in my application. I went in for an interview and I got the job, and I've worked for 8 months, countless hours in that. And today I'm going to be informing you about working at Chick-fil-A, how to get the job, how to keep the job, and how to enjoy the job. And so with that, let's start with getting the job. This might be the toughest part. So what you want to do is you want to look presentable, keep up a conversation, and be passionate. The first thing you want to do is be sharply dressed when you come to the interview. In her article, Allison Doyle says, it's important to dress professionally for a job interview because how you dress can either make or break the job interview. And so what this does is it starts you on a good note, and it tells the leaders that you're passionate about what you're doing. I remember at our Honor Society meeting last year, we had an owner of the Auntie Anne's come in, and he was saying that if someone comes in and they're not sharply dressed, he's feeling like he's wasting their time, or they're wasting his time. And you want to be a skilled conversationalist. You want to keep up a conversation because Chick-fil-A loves talkers. They want you to talk their ear off. They don't want to talk your ear off. They want you to dominate the conversations and give that material to work with what you're saying. Third, you want to be passionate. You want it to make it seem like it's more than just about the money. You want to make it seem that you love serving others, you love having great customer service, and it's not just like you want to, you just want to get money. And now that we have the job, let's get started. Although you got the job, keeping it is not an easy task. And I will analyze what traits and actions are needed for the job and the different positions and what they require in the employee. And Chick-fil-A requires proper conduct that is supported by the rules. And trust me, they will make you read every rule and memorize all the rules. They give you a book on your first day. They say, read this for the next 3 hours. That's what you do on your first day. The first pinnacle of everything that Chick-fil-A has is their customer service. Business Insider says, beyond the food, which gets high ratings from customers, many analysts point to Chick-fil-A's exceptional customer service. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we're on our best behavior at all times. We want to be what we call all eyes and all ears. What all eyes means is that you're looking for what the customer needs. If they come to the end of the counter and they have their lid off, they want a refill. If they look confused, they're looking for something on the menu, you want to ask them what's going on, you can help them out, stuff like that. You just want to be aware of what they need. All ears means you want to listen to what the guest has to say and do your best to answer their questions and to fulfill their needs, whatever they may be. And working at Chick-fil-A consists of being in various positions throughout the day. You might do this by being an order taker on headset or on register or even on our iPads in the drive-thru taking orders. You may be the bagger, who's the organizer of the food. You take food from the chutes and look at the orders and see what needs to go in which bag and give that to the appropriate customer. The server is the carrier of the food. It brings the food from behind the counter to the guest with service and of a smile. And the dining room host is what we like to call the protector of the guest. The dining room host walks around asking what the guest needs and fulfills those needs accordingly. And these are the main positions for front of house employees at Chick-fil-A, and customer service and attention to detail are at the forefront. And so now that we know about the job, why do we work there? We work there for our relationships. Chick-fil-A requires great teamwork, and we have a lot of fun while we're working. And another thing that I love about working at Chick-fil-A is that people love eating Chick-fil-A. The guests love Chick-fil-A. They appreciate the environment and the taste of the food. And the International Business Times lists the reasons why Chick-fil-A is so popular. The #1 reason is that people love the chicken sandwiches and the waffle fries. They genuinely love the food. And guests typically reciprocate in conversations, sparking connections. We usually have a lot of, whenever guests are happy, they love to talk to us. And with me personally, I love talking to people, and I love it even more when they love talking to me also. And so in conclusion, in this speech, I've informed you about getting the job, keeping the job, and enjoying the job. And although it may be difficult, the pros far outweigh the cons. In my case, working at Chick-fil-A has provided me with finances, responsibility, and work experience. And you now know all that goes into the job. You don't have to stay at home and watch your friends go out this summer. Apply to Chick-fil-A. Thank you.